Hiya, 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 it's Aya. Hi, hi. Oh, is my audio doing that thing where I'm quiet again? Hold on. Pardon. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hiya, it's Aya. Hi. Yeah, I had to reduce my BGM real fast because like my audio's been on the fritz and I have yet to figure out what's going on with it. I've been trying to finagle with it offline here and there. But unfortunately I've yet to determine the root cause. I'm one to believe that perhaps my condenser may be wonky. I don't know. I haven't touched any settings, so I'm not entirely sure. But I'll figure it out little by little. Yeah. Pardon. Anyways. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. Girl. Every now and then I go into the office and I was like, this is stupid. I had that moment multiple times at the office today. It's like, so I don't want to bother people with my Victorian child black lung-esque coughing. And so whenever I feel like the tingle in the back of my lungs, like, oh, coughing fit time. So I got into the habit. I'll often take like a water bottle with me to the parking lot. Not to sip, no. Actually, this water bottle I have has been sitting in my car for like a month. And it's been like it's like 100 degrees every single day lately. And so I just take it to rinse if needed. Because at least 1 to 4 times per day depending, I'll have such a high aggressive coughing fit that makes me throw up. It's been happening, I think, for like the past week and some change, where I just have such like egregious, such like violent coughing fits that induces vomits. And so like the thing is, I run to my car, I cough, get out of my system, and once I feel it coming, I'll crack open the car door and onto the pavement, and then I get my water bottle and rinse it out. Yeah, no one wants to walk past the car with vomit on it. So I'm a neighborly coworker, and I brought my own cleaning kit, and so yeah, I just wash it off. Honestly, it's probably full of like melted plastic or something. I don't know what the Ow. I'm not sure what the melting point for plastic is, but it's like it's warped looking. It's like a deadly I wouldn't recommend drinking out of it. Not only is it hot water, I'm pretty sure there's chemicals in it at this point. I'm pretty sure there's some goddamn chemicals in there. Might turn the frogs gay, who knows? And so, yeah, I'll cough, open the door, throw up, rinse, cough, then I bolt back inside. Yeah, I had one of those this morning. Yeah, I got one of those this morning. It was like at 9 AM, and so it was like well within the work day, because I begin my work day around 6:45, and then I was like, oh shit, I got a cough. And so like I think I had like a meeting at 9:30. I was like, shit, it's 9:15, I better make this quick. And so I bolt downstairs, and mind you, it's like, you know that kid, the meme of that kid in the classroom, and he is like clenching, and he has like he looks very tense. He has like the veins in his neck and his face, he's turning red and that kind of thing. That was me trying to hold back the coughing floodgates as I was bolting through the building, trying to get to the back door so I can access my car. And so I was absolutely bolting, my face literally turning slightly red, even underneath my makeup, turning slightly red, because I have to run outside to engage in a coughing fit. And then like I come back into the office and my coworker's like, yo, are you okay? Me like bloodshot eyes, slightly sweaty. Bloodshot eyes, slightly sweaty. I sound like I've been smoking for like the past 50 days. Like, yeah, man, I'm good. You know? Crazy. Exactly. Get yourself a coworker as considerate as me. I don't want y'all to hear the nasty sounds of me choking to death. And so I take that shit outside. I'm polite. And so I fully parkour through multiple cubicles. I'm parkouring through cubicles until I get outside and find a good place to cough. Well, also, like, the coughing fits are gross. They are gross. And plus, like I said, they often induce vomit. It's like a couple of coughs, cough, cough. It's fine. That's okay. I don't mind my coworkers hearing that. Even like the occasional gross, like that kind of thing. That's fine. I don't mind that either. I think they're okay with it. It's just the coughing fits I'm talking about are proper coughing fits. And so they're gross. They are gross sounding. They sound like I'm fighting demons. And so it sounds like I'm being possessed. And so not only that, but it induces vomit. And I don't want people to hear me just casually puking at my cubicle. Okay? And so, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so with that being said, I also have a very sensitive gag reflex. And so, a cough, if it's too aggressive, will make me throw up. Like, it happens. It's like, I told y'all I throw up pretty easily. And so, like, that's one of the reasons. I just have a very sensitive GI and a very sensitive gag reflex. And so, I'm I'm very much the kind of person who, like, if I cough hard enough, I will throw up. And I do. And so, that's why, like, that's why I kind of prefer being at home, because if I feel it coming on, I'll just escort myself to the bathroom right away and just handle that immediately. But unfortunately, I live in a late-stage American capitalist nightmare, corporate nightmare, that for some reason just arbitrarily requires me to be at the office, even though, you know, I literally told them, like, hey, by the way, I have a cough, and it might be distracting, and it does sometimes get aggravated when I talk. Like, for y'all, I just deal with it. I think today is the only day where it may not be a good idea to deal with it, but luckily I took a pretty strong cough suppressant, and I took some ibuprofen and some amongst others, and so it's fine for now. But I do have the option open where, should I believe that it is not suitable for me to stream, I can stop stream. But like, I typically don't mind. I typically don't mind like, if talking gets me a little coffee when I'm streaming, because you know, it's fine. I'm willing to do that. It's fine. But like at the office, I'm like, okay, just be aware that you are aggravating my cough by speaking to me, and that kind of thing. And so I'll be honest, my petty move is that I don't even hide it. Like, one of my coworkers, mind you, confused the fuck out of me. You know how a while back I had a coworker who asked me to complete a task, and I was like, okay, I can do the task via method A or method B. Which method would you like me to do? He goes, yes. I'm like, oh, okay. That helps a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have you know, I showed that email to all of my coworkers so they can see what the kind of shit I have to deal with. And then I had a similar thing happen this week where, so... Sorry, you can hear from that cough how much phlegm is in my lungs. And so, I sound like a garbage disposal. And so, where's it going? Yeah, so I emailed a coworker about something. So basically, this goes on. Let me explain briefly what the process is. So we get pricing for something, right? I have to confirm the pricing with the client, and usually the client will send a quote, right? And so the general system is that whenever someone in my team, me included, uploads a pricing to our system, they have to provide the proper documentation to confirm it's the actual price, because that's how you avoid things like invoice grief or just like contradictions between our invoices and that kind of thing. You know, it's a part of what we do. It's a very simple process. It's an auditing thing, and so. And so, one of my teammates who doesn't typically forget to load quotes, I was like, "Oh, hey, Miss Blank, looks like you forgot." And you know, it's so rare. You can tell it's rare because I didn't send her a formal email. I just stopped by her cubicle and I was like, "Oh, hey, bestie. So like, I noticed you forgot to upload this code. Do you mind getting that to me today?" And she was like, "Oh no, it's actually a pricing from this and this and this. This person should know." I'm like, "Okay, well, gotcha." And so I contact that person, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, let me confirm with the client what the pricing is." I'm like, "How'd you confirm? How'd you upload the pricing if you don't have a pricing to begin with? Did you just make up a number? Okay." And so the thing is, he CCs me in the email where he asks the clients for the pricing, right? 2 weeks pass. He responds. He does like a respond all to me and the client, going, "Apologize for the delay." What just happened? What just happened? Because the client didn't respond. Nothing got done. I think he meant to say apologies for the delay, but you didn't get anything. What do you mean? I was so confused. The thing is, like, I think he meant apologies, but what is he apologizing for? He still hasn't provided the quotes. He's literally nothing happened. What are you saying? I'm so confused. I literally called over another coworker. I was like, "Bestie, what the fuck is going on here in this day?" And she just goes, "Girl, I don't know what the fuck's going on either." What is with my coworkers and making 0 sense in their emails? Absolutely 0 sense. He just goes, "Apologize for the delay." I'm like, okay, are you telling me to apologize? Are you saying apologies? Are you saying sorry? But for what? You don't even have the quote yet. What are you talking about? I think apologize for the delay goes up there with A or B. Yes. It goes up there. And just emails that I cannot decipher whatsoever. I just cannot decipher it at all. At this point, is this on purpose? It happens a lot. It happens so funny enough. So he's actually a member of, so there's an A team and a B team. He's in the B team along with the guy who said yes to A or B. And so it's becoming very apparent to me that Team B has no idea how to form sentences. It's kind of bonkers over there. Pardon, yeah. And so, wild day today. Wild. But yeah. And then, oh yeah, and then like halfway into my day, like around 1 p.m, that's when the lung pain really started. Because it was vaguely sore, like this morning, but it was the previous day too. And I was like, okay, not too bad, I'll live. I just need to be careful. Then lo and behold, like at 1 o'clock, the lung demons decided to punch my lungs, and it's pain. It's pain. I'm like, uh-oh, it's happening. It's happening. Yeah. No, the thing is, like, I understand. The thing is, if he meant to say I apologize for the delay, that would imply that he had what I was asking of him and was turning it in late and apologizing for it being late. The thing is, he had nothing. He emailed the clients, then did a respond all, going, apologize for the delay. Girly, what? Is there an attachment I'm not seeing? There's nothing. You responded to yourself, the client, and me. There's nothing there. What are you talking about? He's like in a straitjacket speaking to an empty room. Crazy. Was the idiot who did... He was actually part of A team. He's in my team, actually. Funny enough. Yeah, he was an interesting one. He was an interesting one. I remember... Do you ever clarify what happened? So I got this email, like, this morning. I was so flabbergasted. I just dropped it. You know what? We'll get to it later. I have more pressing issues to handle right now. I'll take care of that later. I think I'll try to decipher his code maybe tomorrow. It seems like a tomorrow Aya problem. Yeah. And so it was wild. It was strange. Yeah. That is tomorrow's headache. I was like, girl, I got a busted ass lung. I'm just trying to drink my warm soy milk and be about my day, bestie. Okay. You know I'm feeling bad in the morning. I didn't have Dutch Bros. I didn't have my Dutchies today. Yeah, I must have been in some kind of mood. I was like, no Dutchies. I have soy milk at my desk. I'll have hot soy milk. And I was like, who am I? What am I? What is going on? Yeah, it was proper bonkers. This can't possibly be AiaAmare. This can't possibly be AiaAmare. She didn't have Dutchies. She didn't have her morning Dutchies. Therefore, she must be a skinwalker. She can't be real. She didn't have her morning Dutch Bros before work. Therefore, she's definitely an imposter. Yeah. AiaAmare died. And now there's a skinwalker in her place named AiaAmare. And she's a vegan. Yeah. Anyways, Diary, welcome in. Welcome back to the main ship. I'm Junior. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Blue Bob, welcome back in. Good to see you again. Kuma Steamed Bond, welcome back to the maiden ship. Happy 18 months. Happy double pregnancy. Vivico, thank you for the gifted. Jesse, thank you for the gifted. Poncho, not Poncho. Thank you. Welcome on in. Welcome to the maiden ship. Baba Bullet, thank you for the super. Why is there ducks lately? I've been noticing that Baba Bully has been sending in a lot of ducks lately. I like Peking duck. Geese scare me though. I saw a picture of the insides of their mouths. It looks like some alien shit. It looks freaky as hell. Yeah. Thank you, Baba Bully. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you for the... Thank you for the super. Mwah! Vivicore, thank you for the super. Yes. Yeah, well, A or B? Yes. Vivicore, thank you for the super. Wait a second. Who are you? Thank you for the super. No, for the super. Sorry, slip of the tongue. Anyways. I have a Dutch Bros right by me. Oh no, I haven't. No, Baba Booey. I looked at the menu. They didn't have the cookie crumble one in my area. Yeah, I have the Dutch Bros app, but I looked for the cookie crumble one after you suggested it the other day. I couldn't find it. I mean, I might be able to like maybe custom make it or something, or ask if my baristas are aware of it, but I didn't know it. I didn't see it on the menu on the app. Maybe it's not available for my state. I don't know. Because I know that there are some localization, like localized menus across states. Like sometimes it changes up a little bit, or I mean across countries. Pardon me. No, across states. I don't know if Dutch Bros is an international brand. I don't know. Yeah, it looks yummy from the photos. I said nothing. Silence. I have a Dutch Bros right by my office, but I've never been. Is it significantly better than Starbucks? Yes. Listen. As a former Starbucks drinker, I haven't had Starbucks in over a year because Dutch Bros has kicked it to the curb. You know why? Better value. It's a touch cheaper. It's a touch cheaper, and you get way more bang for your buck. Way more. Way more bang for your buck. For example, where the fuck else are you gonna get $6 32-ounce coffees? 32 ounces! That's 2 days of coffee drinking for me. Yeah. However, one thing I would advise at Dutch Bros, avoid the matcha. I heard from... So I actually asked the barista at my Dutch Bros. I was like, hey, so how's your matcha? And they're like, if you want matcha, go to Starbucks. Like, the matcha here, it's like, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. It's a pre-made mix. It's not very good. I'm like, okay, gotcha. And plus, like, where I'm from, we have so many good matcha places. Like, matcha milk tea with boba, that kind of stuff. Our matcha scene's pretty solid. And so I think Dutch Bros can't really compete with that. However... However, I personally like Dutch Bros because they don't roast their they don't burn their coffee beans. I feel like Starbucks really loves dark roasting things. And sometimes it comes across a little burnt tasting a little bit. Yeah. And plus they're so expensive. Like for a small, it's like bordering on $6 for a small. For the same amount at Dutch Bros, I can get 32 ounces, which is more caffeine than a regular person should have per day. Which is why I'll split it between 2 days. So in reality, I'm paying for a $3 coffee once a day. Yeah. And so they also have more flavors and more combos available. Also, the soft tops. So yummy. So yummy. Soft tops are kind of like a sweetened milk foam. You can also get flavored soft top. My favorite is the banana soft top. So yummy. You can get a lot of extra stuff for free. You get lots of extra stuff for free. For example, my go-to order is a medium golden eagle. Technically I prefer the 911, but on the days I'm not super sleepy, a golden eagle with cinnamon sprinkles. Yeah. Yeah, the cinnamon sprinkles are free, by the way, and they give you a lot. They give you a fuck ton. It flavors the whole drink and it dissolves really nicely in the coffee. Yeah, it's kind of like the cinnamon sprinkles taste like if you crushed up a lot of like a cinnamon toast crunch and you popped it into the drink. It's super yummy. Yeah. Yeah, but like Dutch Bros has way more flavor combos, and their their offerings are more fun. I've never had their Rebel drinks. Rebel drinks are basically like energy drink mixes. I never tried them before, but that's mostly because I don't really drink energy drinks anymore. I've weaned myself off them. And so, but no, I love Dutch Bros. I love it. You get way better value for your dollar. Yeah. Yeah, legit. Like what? I think a 32-ounce coffee costs around $6. That's like a smaller medium at Starbucks. Okay, that's a small to medium. I remember when I went to Starbucks, I would have a chai latte with oat milk and an extra pump of chai. It cost me exactly $6.66. I can get that same amount, with that same dollar, I can get a 32-ounce with all the fixins. Every single one of them. Yeah. Honestly, okay, controversial opinion. 7-Eleven, American 7-Eleven coffees are good. I've been desperate before, and I've walked into a 7-Eleven for a quick iced black coffee. It's not bad. You get what you get. You want a $2 black coffee? You got it. It's good. It is what it is. There's no bells and whistles. It is what it is, point blank. Not bad. Not bad. It's hard to fuck up a black coffee. Yeah, that's damn. I was in college. I was in college and I was desperate. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay? Listen, I was in college I was pretty broke, I was stuck on campus, and I really needed a coffee. Okay? The free coffee machine they had at the business building was broken. And so I was like, I'm dying. I think I'm gonna pass out. I need coffee. Luckily, the 7-Eleven is 24/7. And so I kicked that bitch open, and I was gonna buy like a pre-packaged coffee, but they had their own coffee machine. I think there's like, it was like $1.90 something for like a big ass cup of black coffee. I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. And so yeah. Okay? 7-Eleven is not that great in America, but it gets the job done. Okay? I did see cockroaches in the 7-Eleven, so I probably could have died, but I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the soup. Thank you for the super cream, Majora. I'll test Aya. Who's your wife? Which one? I've got many. I've got many maidens. I've got many maidens. Karlak. Vincent, happy 26 months. Para on Gooby, thank you. Mwah! Pardon me, goodness. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a Starbucks hater per se. I think... Okay, oh, here's the first rage bait controversial opinion. The first one. Okay, I'm gonna be real. The matcha's not half bad. It's not half bad. Okay? I don't think it's good. Okay, it definitely gets its teeth kicked in by several other coffee houses in my city. But like, in a pinch, the matcha's actually bearable. It's actually not bad. It's the one thing Starbucks does better than Dutch Bros. I'm a hardcore Dutch Bros fangirl. I will live and breathe and die by Dutch Bros. But Starbucks' matcha's not half bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's not terrible actually. I think like I've had it a couple of occasions, but my mom loves matcha, and I remember we were driving across town and we didn't have access to our usual matcha places, but she was really craving matcha on the way to our destination, or visiting some family. And I was like, well, Starbucks has matcha, Mom. Do you want to try some? And so we both ordered matcha. Not bad. Not bad. It's not great, it's not fabulous, but tastes fine. Serviceable. Yeah. Let me see. Thank you. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Wow, this stream's amazing. I don't know why I read that as, wow, everyone's so creative. This streamer definitely makes me want to watch more ads on YouTube and spend more money on Google products. Wait, what are Google Google has products? Oh, right! Yeah, it does! Like Google Glasses. Was that what it was? Google Glasses? Wait, didn't Google have those glasses make you look like a fucking dork? Wasn't that a thing? Yeah, they had Google Glasses, right. Echo, I love that song. Anyways, thank you, Giamummy. Phantom... Thank you for the super. Now this coffee top is pretty appropriate since I've been rewatching Twin Peaks all week. What is I thought Twin Peaks was... I thought it was Hooters. I thought... Isn't Twin Peaks where you see boobs? Right? Isn't Twin Peaks where you go to see boobs? It's like Hooters, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Twin Peaks is where you go see boobies. It's a TV show? Is there boobs in it? Is it? Oh, David Lynch, huh? I didn't know that. I just thought it was a booby establishment with boobs. Huh. It's also a coffee brand. Why does it say Twin Peaks? Isn't it just a euphemism for breasts? Interesting. Huh. Thank you for the input. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Cast the first stone. He who never borrowed TP rolls from the college campus. Even with partial scholarship, tuition was expensive, you know. I did that. Guys, I have a few confessions to make. I wouldn't say I stole from my university, but I did help myself to the amenities. Honey, I was paying that tuition. So yes, if I saw an extra toilet paper roll on the thingy, I would take it. Like, if it was only if it was not like stuck into the thingy. If it was sitting on top of like the dispenser, then I'd take one. I remember like the women's bathroom would always have like a stack of paper towels on the counter. I take a fair portion of it. Yeah, a lot of the some buildings on campus have free coffee. Typically, I was in the business building. There was 2 coffee machines, and I'd swing by and, you know, take some creamers with me. Cause why not? Take some napkins, some straws. Yeah. Like at the like student dining halls, you know, maybe me and my friends would share a card, you know, sometimes. Sometimes instead of, oh, here is my biggest yoink. My diabolical lick, as the kids would say. I didn't even steal anything. So, on my last how do you say, my last year of my last year of university, I ended up moving back with my parents and just tanking the long commute to my campus, to my workplace, and then back home. I used to spend, I think, like 3 hours a day just on the road, if even that, more like 3.5. And so, I remember I used to live in an apartment right next to campus. However, the thing is, if you wanted to park your car on campus, you'd have to pay for a parking pass. The parking pass cost $600 per semester. My school was pretty heavily a commuter school. And so, one semester's parking, $600. 600 smackaroos. 6 Benjis. Okay? And it got more expensive the closer to campus you were. So these were for these slightly off-campus lots. It would still require... I did the math. From the lot that they were offering me, for $600, it was 1.5 miles away from the building I needed to walk to. 1.5 miles. No student discount. It's the fuck you price. And so, I found a way around it. So, what happened was the apartment that I stayed at prior, before moving back home with my parents, I remembered that complex had guest parking, right? Mind you, the guest parking was really bad. Like, it was... The location from campus is okay. It's not too far away. It's actually closer than the lot that I was talking about earlier. But there was a guest parking lot, but it only had, like, 15 spots. Only 15 spots. And so, the thing is... So, my brother moved back into with our parents as well. And, he needed a haircut. Because his guy, the guy my brother would used to see for a haircut, moved out of town. And he didn't really trust many people with his hair. My brother has really straight, very thick hair, so it's really tricky to work with. And so, I knew for a fact, from my years living in that apartment complex, the security guard who would check the parking garage, he also was a barber. He would cut people's hair. I'm not joking. He did, I think on the weekends, when he's off his shift, he'd be working as a barber. And so I was like, oh, officer, because he recognized me, right? So I parked in guest parking, and he gave me a warning. He was like, hey, Aya, you know, you can't always park here. You know, I've been letting you off the hook because, you know, you used to live here, but like you can't do that forever. And we're going to ticket you at some point. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm trying to get my parking situation sorted out. And so... and so... I asked him, officer... And mind you, I was also in a good relationship with this guy because me and my roommate used to feed him pizza when I lived here. So I nicknamed him Officer Pizza. But anyways, Officer Pizza was really cool. And I was like, oh, officer! Oh, by the way, when are you working? Like, with your hair stuff? And he was like, oh, like mostly just on the weekends. I'm like, oh, well, my brother needs some haircuts. Like, my brother has like a fade. And so he always needs it touched up every couple of weeks. And he's like, oh yeah, here's the address, blah, blah, blah. And so, my brother became a regular, because he's actually very good at it. My brother became a regular, and whenever I pulled into the apartment complex, so he knew it was my brother, I told him, like, oh yeah, my brother will be coming in at this time. He knew that it was my brother. and so, he knew that I was sending my brother over to him to get his hair cut. And so, whenever he'd see me pull into the parking lot to park in the guest parking where I shouldn't, I just nodded him. He'd nod and just let me in. And that's how I avoided paying $600 for parking. Yeah! Yeah, of course. Fuck that! Yeah, fuck that! And so, my final year of college, my 5th year... because I double minored. I got free parking just because I was in cahoots with the security guard. He was really nice though. He was feeding all the cats. He's really sweet. He always he spent a little extra money to always feed the cats around the apartment complex because there's a lot of them. And so we'd always spot him feeding cats, giving them snacks, treats, petting them, that kind of thing. He loves cats. Yeah. And I remember I was pulling in one winter and he's like, hey, when you get back to your car after your class, just knock on your hood in case a cat gets in there. I'm like, yes, sir. Yeah. And so that's how I got the pass. I got the pass. I was so ready to just forge a parking pass. I was so ready. I chose not to. I just used my resources. Yeah. But anyways, yes, I have occasionally stolen from my campus. Yes, I did game the system. Yes, but it's college. Fuck college. Fuck school. Yeah. Typhon, thank you for the super. I haven't ordered coffee in a while. I make pour-over coffee with specialty beans. It's the only way I have coffee without creamer trying to cut it down. I'm a baby who likes milky coffee. I don't like black coffee unless it's desperation mode. Yeah. No judge me, okay? No judge me. No judge me. I like milky coffee too. You see, that's why I like Vietnamese coffee, because it's sweet but also very strong. I like that. Okay, don't make fun of me. Thank you, Typhon. Babooey, thank you for the super. Why do you say all hush hush like when you talk about Bobs all the time? Damn, Babooey. You don't gotta call me out like that, bitch. Damn, what the fuck? You don't have to do that much. You don't have to do that, okay? You don't have to do that. What the fuck? All right, no, I don't like that. You don't have to read me like that. That was mean. Mods, kill this guy. Thank you. Giamlummy, thank you for the Silpa. Borrowed. The R and T right next to each other. Unfortunately, typo correction supers are still free. Silence! No, they're not, Giamlummy, you lie! Okay. Michael, thank you for the Silpa. Meta Aya taking advantage of the YouTube algorithm. What a base and cool VTuber she is, this cute goober. Cute! No, you're not. Silence! You don't know me like that. I ain't cute at all. Thank you. Thank you. Phantom, thank you for the Silpa. Thank you. Also Brando based. Brando based? Based? That's smart though, Brando. Thank you for the Silpa, Phantom. Sweet and very strong, just like Aya. I'm literally... I might have a collapsed lung. I don't think I'm at my strongest right now. I'll be honest, besties. I don't think I'm at my strongest right now. I don't think so. Zanga-chan! A happy 10 months. Good to see you again. Based and cool. I'm only based because I know the truth about salamanders. They listen to Kids Bop. Anyways. What? Oh no! What do you mean? Oh no, Rico. It's just that my lung hurts from coughing. It's probably bruising. Yeah. My brother who does cancer research, he said, yeah, your diaphragm and supporting muscles are probably getting sore from all the coughing. So if we can stop that, then the pain will stop too. Then he recommended some medications I can get over the counter, and and then yeah. Also, it's funny because my brother's a hard ass, right? My brother's a hard ass. He's like a dude bro hard ass, but he's always sweet to me because I'm his favorite sister. I'm his only sister, and so I told him I was taking Mucinex, and then he was like, "Good work taking the Mucinex first. It's a good first step. You can try taking dextromethorphan, which suppresses the cough reflex." And he gave me some options. And I was like, okay, I'll grab it tomorrow, thank you. And he's like, go get him, champ. Fight off that cough. And I was like, okay. Yeah, my brother's very oddly very sweet with me. Well, not oddly. It's good to be sweet to your siblings. Yeah. This is the same guy who like PayPal me $1 and tell me that I smell it. He's like, hey, I got you one of your funny super chats on YouTube. Tells me that I smell. Aiadmirers, if I'm ever down along, would you give me yours? Aiadmirers, if I lose a lung, can you give me one of yours? You love me, right? I know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, so I'll be there. Exactly. My brother has 2 moods, sweet and smartass. I like beating though, but I like beating more. And give you both lungs, thank you. We're compatible? Yeah! That's awfully parasocial of you asking if we're compatible. Crazy. Oh my goodness. I can give you blood. I love blood that! No, if we're gonna get a lung transfusion, we'll probably need lots of blood transfusions too. So blood and lungs, thank you. Blood and lungs, like a blood eagle. Yeah. Okay. Vivica, thank you for the sopa. If you admit you're cute. Anyways. Did y'all read something? No. Anyways. How much I get in return for if I giving my lungs? A single smoochie. 1 smoochie. Have you had blood in your coffee? No. I'd be willing to try it. Anyways. Sorry. I'm always such a yapper when I start stream, sorry. It's just I didn't get to talk to you all day, and so I was saying hi. I have a bad habit of yapping about whatever I want at the start of stream. Sally. Admit it? No! Rico, you'd have to threaten me to admit it. I would never admit it willingly. No, because it's a lie. Yeah, Mama didn't raise a liar. She raised Big Tits McGee Amare to never tell lies. And so I don't. Yeah. I never lie. You have to rip it out of me, Rico. I'm not gonna do it. No. Yeah. You must not tell lie, Potos. You lie all the time. Name one time I lied. Quickly. Name one time I lied. Okay. Big Tits... Yeah, exactly. Big Tits McGee Amare. Yeah. When you say you're cook... I can cook, bitch, the fuck? What the hell? Maybe ending stream. Oh, I do eventually end stream, though. What? Aiadmirers Stinky. Yeah, that's true. There's only 2 bucks. Bitch! It's the truth. Starbucks matcha ain't half bad, though. It's not a lie. No, I'm not cute. It's not a lie. Duh. No. No. These are all misunderstandings, not lies. Okay? Prove to me. Prove that you can cook by inviting me to dinner. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That was kind of smooth, not gonna lie. That was kind of... That was kind of smooth. What the hell? I was like, no! She lies for spending. You do spend unwisely! One of the Aiadmirers, you know who you are, you're in chat, recently, like a month ago, just casually admitted to how much they've spent on me in the past almost 3 years of my streaming activity. Y'all scare me. I'm eternally grateful. And I love you guys. And I'm so grateful. And I'm always in your debt. But also, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's a car. 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 That's a very reasonable car. Rico, oh my god. Rico, no. No. Okay? No. Aiadmirers. Entertainment fee. It's literally free. Streams are literally free, brother. Okay, I'm just gonna... This is my rage bait. Okay. No. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing. Hold on. I'm gonna do the thing. What was it? What was it? Who's that girl who was like, the planet is dying. Aliens won't talk to us. The animals are leaving. But you know what? We have each other. That's all we need. And it was after she like criticized her fans for not subbing. What was that one? But then she's like, the animals are leaving. Honey, where are they going? Do you really need it? Yeah. Oh, it hurts to laugh. I was like, the animals are leaving. Girl, where are they going? Where are they running off to? What do you mean? Where are they going? If the animals are leaving, where are they going? Like, I don't get it. Where? The animals are leaving. Do you really need anyone else? Like, what is going on? Damn, the fuck? Yeah, you should Twitch sub to me because aliens won't talk to us. The animals are dying. Do you really need anyone else? Please Twitch sub. It's only $5, please. Yeah, you know? Drop the Twitch then. It's funny because I literally don't have a Twitch. I literally don't have a Twitch. I don't know how to use it. I mean, I think I do have a Twitch account, but I never used it because I don't know how to use it. I only made my Twitch account so that no one else could take my name, but that was kind of it. Same with my TikTok. I actually do have a TikTok, but I just did it to reserve the name just in case. Yeah. You know? And so... Yeah, and so, crazy. You're actually on Twitter before you moved it. Oh no! I'm not on Twitter, you still. That's why things blinked out, see? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Like, you know, I'll be honest. Here's my genuine take. No one owes you anything. If you want to make money, maybe don't put all your eggs in one basket on a platform that provides your content for free. Yes, it's a paid option, but the default is free. So maybe don't get upset when, God forbid, people want to watch your stuff for free because it's literally available for free. You know? Yeah. Exactly. That's like quite a few members have Twitches, even though they don't really use it. We mostly just do that to reserve the name in case someone wants to impersonate us. It's like a safety thing. Yeah. And so... and so... Bubba Boy, thank you for the super. These are optional. Yes! Yes, they are! They are, Bubba Boy. Okay? Thank you for the super, Bubba Boy. Okay, you guys, if you have time to watch your favorite streamer, you have time to drop what's it called, bits and do subs and do cheers. Can you tell I've never used Twitch my entire life? How to use? Yeah. Yeah, it's you need to do the subs and the bits and the cheers because if it's just $5. It's just $20. It's basically nothing. Then why are you asking for it? Thank you, probably. It is optional, okay? Okay, my dear, thank you for the super. You owe me a nap because you work so hard. I did nap earlier. I got home pretty early because I left work a smidge early. And I took a little nap before I stream. Very cool, thank you for the super. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Choo. Really? Bears and trains? Choo, choo. Thank you for the super. Yeah. You know, it's like... It's so odd. I remember seeing clips of people doing that. I'm like, does that not seem strange? I don't know, it seems a little ungrateful. Like, you're lucky to have people watching in the first place, you know? Yeah, you should be considering yourself very lucky that people actually bother to show up. Like, it's devastating if you throw your passions into something and no one's there to see it, you know? It's like I will never understand this sheer entitlement. The thing is, like, I get it. You know, we gotta pay bills. Bills gotta get paid, yada yada yada. I totally get it. Then get a different job that doesn't default to giving your content away for free then. You know? It just makes no sense to me. If you're really that strapped for cash, there's alternative methods that will guarantee you some money. Will it be a lot up front? Probably not, because life's not fair. But, like, it's more reliable. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand that the culture of guilting your chat. Like, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky to even have people watching you. You know, it's a blessing. And so any penny you get should be grateful for, because no one had to give it to you. Your content's there for free. You know? It's just so strange. Like, does this person also not say thank you when they receive gifts? Like, if someone hands them a cup of water, they get by the chair and bring them a cup of water. Do they not say thank you? Like, it just, I don't know. I don't want to like backseat their moral character or anything like that, but it just screams entitled. Yeah, it just screams entitled. It screams you don't understand the value of money and that kind of thing. It's when someone said it's just $5, that's a coffee. That's like a meal. Okay, you can find like literally my local taqueria will give me like two pupusas. No, two pupusas. No. Yeah, two pupusas for $5. I think 6 these days. Yeah, super cheap. You can find some street tacos. You can buy a taco for that much. It's like, it's a meal. A $5 means stuff. Okay? $5 has value. You can buy a big pack. You can buy a pack of Greek yogurt at the store. You can buy anything. You can buy food with that, you know? And so like, when they're saying it's just $5, no, that's a meal. That's a meal to someone. Every single penny counts. And so I don't understand that logic or that absolute entitlement. It's a little, yeah, you know? It's wild. Exactly. I don't think that diving into content creation expecting to make big bucks is a very good idea, to be honest. I don't think it is. Yeah. Exactly. And so I don't if you're strapped for cash, I wouldn't recommend streaming as your first choice. Not that it's impossible, just maybe look at other options too. You know? And so, but that's just my take. That's just my take personally, okay? Yeah. And so, anyways. But that's why I appreciate the Aiadmirers so much, you know? Y'all go out of your way to take such good care of me and everything, so like, yeah. Look in my eyes? Yeah? What? Hi, Ryoma. Hoi hoi. Oh my god, Ryoma summoned no one. Thank you for the... Thank you for the 34 months, no one. 5,000 a month, you know what it gets you? That's a whole Little Caesar's pizza, and that's like 4 meals if you portion. Exactly! That's like several Costco hot dogs. That's several Costco hot dogs. That's like what? Costco chicken bake? Thank you! Thank you for 34 months. Devin, thank you for the super. Ah! Mis tacos! Thank you. I hope the tacos al pastor. The COD montage. The animals are leaving. Pardon me. Leaving. Pardon me. It's like the animals are leaving. Where are they going? Where are they going? I saw that COD montage. Barbacoa. Ooh, that's still good. Oh, Mundane, thank you for the super. Sometimes when I'm strapped on catch. You doing what now? They're strapping what now? By the Primark, okay. What was it, like heavier the hips that wear the straps, something like that? I remember once. There was some, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Like, I think it was like the encounter for Zali and Vox. Someone did one of me and Kunai before she exploded, going, heavy are the hips that wear the strap. And that was kind of crazy. I admire the crazy, but that was kind of crazy. That was kind of insane. That was pretty bonkers. We had a good laugh about it. Thank you for this money. Sometimes when I'm strapped for cash, I just send Amare a super. No! That's unwise and not good, okay? No, bad Burby. No. Okay? No! No. Oh, was it Megan Backshots, Elaine Kunai Nakasato? Yeah. Devlin, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Silence. Pardon me, I burped. Next! Guys, promise me you won't un-Oshi me for this. Is unnecessary spelled with one N or two? Is it one or two N's? I forgot. I forgot. Is it one or two N's? Two? Thank you. Cleveland Jared, thank you for the super. 5,000 $1 million if you invest in Goop Coin and Goop the bank deposit box. Or they totally not a Goop pyramid scheme. All solid user fighter. No lies! Is it one or two? Wait, is it one or two? Is Ryoma lying to me? Hold on. It is two! It is mods, ban Ryoma. Mods, ban Ryoma for false information, for lying. Thank you. Mods, time him out. Thank you. Anyways. Yeah, but here's my next rage bait. Refrigerating ketchup is unnecessary. Yeah. And this is not even rage bait. I actually do this. I don't refrigerate my ketchup because I'm sensitive to cold things. My teeth are sensitive. And so I just, you know, it doesn't have to get refrigerated. It has preservatives in it already. It's cured. It's fine. Yeah. Refrigerating ketchup is unnecessary. It doesn't do anything. I don't care. Phantom, thank you for the super. Thank you for the super. Good news, Scooby. I might be starting a new job soon that pays even more than my current one, which means I can shower you with even more supas. Here, be showered, be showered. All life savings to Scooby. No! What the hell, brother? That seems like very bad Birdie behavior to me. Very bad Birdie behavior. Naughty! Bad Phantom, very bad. Mods, steal his toes. But congrats, Phantom, though. Congrats. I hope you like it. I hope you get the job you want. Yeah, I hope you get to do it. Thank you, Phantom. Mwah! Yeah, the thing is, like, it's not warm as this room temp. Cold ketchup just feels wrong, you know? Yeah. Jesse, thank you for the super. With this count for the subject. Breaking news! This VTuber demands her viewers' blood! Exactly, yes. That fits. That was my alternate title, but I think YouTube doesn't like the word blood. It's not Birdie behavior. Thank you, Jesse. Mwah. Thank you, Phantom. Mwah. Yeah. Exactly. If you go to restaurants, they always have ketchup and room temperature. So, like, does it really matter if it's in the fridge or not? It doesn't. No. Mayonnaise has eggs in it. You need to have that refrigerated, okay? Mayonnaise, I understand being refrigerated. Ketchup, it already has crazy amounts of preservatives. Hello, Ryoma. Are you done telling lies? Are you done telling lies, brother in Christ? We buy room temp because pasteurized and sealed once content. No. No, so, well, I can polish off like a bottle of ketchup like within a few weeks. I eat a lot of ketchup. I love ketchup. Like whenever I eat chippies, I'll dip them in ketchup because yeah, I love ranch. I only recently found out that ranch isn't from Italy. I thought ranch was Italian. Because they say Italian dressing, you know? So... yeah. Sorry. I coughed, and I could have sworn I felt a very small pop in my chest. I can breathe fine. I can breathe okay. I can breathe okay. But like, that was crazy. That was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Okay, wow. I'm fine. It didn't hurt. I just made a funny little feeling. Yeah. But like, anyway. Subcutaneous. What does that mean? What's subcutaneous tissue? Yeah, what that? I don't know what it is. Well, to be fair, I do feel like phlegm like wiggling in my lungs. It could have been that. Because I can't cough it all the way out because I can't cough that hard because it'll hurt. So like yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, exactly. I feel like the pain would be much worse if like my lung fell off, you know? Yeah, I feel like it'd be much worse. Anyways, refrigerating ketchup is unnecessary, and if you do it, you're preparing your bloodline for failure. You are weak, your bloodline is weak, and you'll never survive the winter. Okay? Okay, my next rage bait. Cereal is soup. Yeah. Cereal is soup. It is what it is. Okay? Yeah. This shouldn't even be a debatable thing. This... Okay, then cry about it, Cappy. Yeah, cry about it. Yeah. It's soup. It doesn't use stock. It uses milk, which is basically a product of cow, which makes it the same as stock. Yeah. Yeah. Soup is warm. Explain gazpacho. Explain gazpacho. Okay. Explain gazpacho. That's a cold soup. Phantom, thank you for the soup. Cereal's a type of green oatmeal is a soup. Well, technically, rice porridge is seen as a soup. That has greens in it. Yeah, gazpacho. It's like an Italian thing. It's like an Italian thing. Yeah. Soup has cereal absolutely does have small amounts of sodium. Absolutely. Porridge is soup. Porridge is soup. Cry about it. Yeah. Cry about it. Like ranch, right? Exactly. Ranch is Italian. To me it is anyways. Yeah. Hot dogs are... Okay, are hot dog sandwiches or tacos? Is grits a soup? It could be if you're a little freaky. Depending on your freako levels. Yeah. If you're a proper freak, it could be a soup. We are crying good. 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 You're a monster. I love you. Baby, I'm not a monster. Na 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 na. Baby, I love you. Baby, I'm not a monster. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I'm baby from Mexico. No! No, I wanna go to Mexico though. No. Very cool, thank you for the super oatmeal. Brother, may I please have some oats? Brother, father, I crave the oats. I think I deserve oats. Oh, Phantom, thank you for the super. This is like when people say the ocean is soup. I'm like, okay, you try eating it then. So as a child, my mom would take me to the beach, and we'd make sandwiches. And I remembered that I remember thinking that the sandwich wasn't flavorful enough because it's literally just slices of lunch meat and like lettuce. And so what I would do is I would walk into the ocean, open up the sandwich, dip my hand in the water, and flick seawater onto the bun to make it saltier. I do that to this day. But it's just salt. It's fine. It's fine. However, I was also told that the beach that we went to as a child has also been on several occasions shut down or closed off because of the presence of flesh-eating bacteria. So, you know, we're just playing crazy mode. We're playing crazy mode. Yeah. We're just going crazy mode. And I did that for like a long time. I still do it. Yeah! Well, I believe the flesh-eating bacteria adds additional, like, umami to the sandwich. So, Yeah. Yeah, what's the piss ppm? The piss per million in seawater is probably really low. It's fine. If fish can live there, I can season my food in it. It's fine. Okay. Thunder Nugget, thank you for the super. The AiaAmareLIVE situation is crazy, not clickbait. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you, Nugget. Thank you, thank you. You know, I had half the mind of being even like more topical with this, but I wanted to keep things goofy. I want to keep things good and goofy. Thank you, Cappy. Thank you for the super. Isn't hot dog the meat? Like, if I put meatballs in a burger bun, does it make it a meatball sub? I've never had a meatball sub before. I never had a meatball sub before. Yeah, cause like I've had the chances to, but it just seems very like unwieldy. Like how does the meatball sit in the sandwich without falling out? You know? Shut the fuck up! I'm basically Lemonici. Oh, I forgot. No, I am not Italian. I am actually the Swedish. I am actually the Swedish. You are so correct. My Italian opinions are invalid because I have Swedish opinions. Yeah. Yeah, do not worry. Hello, X. Hello. It is I, Sweden Amare. I am Sweden. I have decided. I woke up one morning and I decided to become entire country of Sweden. Hello, I am Sweden. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. More Russian? Oh, I can't do a Russian. I only know Sweden. I love to talk to the chat. Even though Axe hates me, I still love to talk to the chat. Hello, Axe. I know you're in love with the country of Sweden and me. Can you make the extra hellish into the prince? Hello, princess. Hello, princess. I believe it is time for virtual backshots, princess. Oh, princess. Would you like some wine? I hear it acts as an aphrodisiac. I would know because I can feel it in my quit. What do you mean it is awful? You ask for a Swedish daddy. You cannot request things and be afraid of what you get. You can't do that. I'm sorry that you are not powerful enough to handle that Swedish daddy, Amare. My apologies. My apologies that you are weak, your bloodline is weak, and you will not survive the winter. What are AiaAmareLIVE streams about? I don't know. Yeah. I know it's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna... Go lie down. Go lie down. And Sally had the coffee coughs. My hips are not wide enough. Anyways. You know, there's a bardcore rendition of Hips Don't Lie. It's kind of a banger. Oh yeah, here's a proper one. Discuss. You would know, but sorry. Yeah, what do you mean by that? The fuck you mean by that? You haven't seen either? Crazy. Crazy dial. But like, so I'm trying so hard to hold back coughing. Sorry. I'm trying really hard not to cough. Yeah, I like the Hobbit trilogy, and it kind of like turn off your brain and enjoy the action type beat, you know? Yeah. Please, I'm not actually gonna. This is not an actual tweet, by the way. Look, it's a PNG. It's a PNG. I'm not actually tweeting anything. I'm not dumb enough to actually show my browser. Y'all don't need to see the yaoi I have open, okay? Okay. Listen, here is where the parts I like about The Hobbit. I like seeing the world of Middle Earth back on the big screen. Yeah. Okay. I liked seeing Middle Earth back on the big screen. I also love dragons, and I like how Smaug looked in the movie. Okay. Thorin, by God, sexy as hell. I don't typically go for dwarves, but I might be going for dwarves next. Okay. The Bilbo Thorin yaoi goes crazy. I saw a fair amount of Thranduil and Thorin yaoi too. Yeah. I you said actually see that I don't wanna no thank you. No thank you. You see, I don't need to rage bait. I don't like to rage bait. why rage bait? We can simply do what you're supposed to do. You know, like, okay, we're gonna get to the heart of the stream right away. I find rage bait content. I mean, I'm gonna drop some serious truth, Nuke. That's gonna freak you guys out. I don't like rage bait. And I think I find rage baits to be the path that people take when they have no true talent. Not even talent, no commitment to creating anything that's actually worthwhile. You know? Rage bait is the path chosen by content creators, and I hate using that term, by the way. Rage bait is a path chosen by people who have nothing else to contribute. Okay? It's like... And I'm gonna do a little bit of a spicy take here. I think things should be handled inside of DMs. You know? Instead, it's like I sometimes keep my finger on the pulse of like other VTuber spheres, and sometimes I wonder why everyone's so quick to make a Google document about people. Why is everyone so quick? I never understood the need to be quick about a big public statement. Handle it. Handle it. Okay? We're adults. It's like, if I have a problem with someone, and I've had in the past, if I have a problem with someone, I just quietly contact them and talk it out like an adult. Why does everything need to be an expose? You know? And here's the thing. It's like, I just get a little like, I don't know. I don't like how certain spheres are now just saturated by rage content and like weird amounts of virtue signaling or that kind of press. It makes the community look a bit... It makes you look a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the thing though, sup dude. Sometimes I can tell when people have never worked in the workforce. I can sometimes tell. You know? It's like, I don't know. I'm not saying that I don't do rage bait because I'm talented. I wouldn't say that. It's just, and not even like a matter of integrity. I just don't find joy in rage baits. I don't find joy in that. There's no whimsy or happiness in that. I am not a streamer for the stars. I am not the most talented person on this planet. But neither am I the most morally correct person on this planet. I just find no joy in rage baiting people. There's none of that. I find no whimsy or joy. Like, okay, let me just state an opinion that I don't even believe in just to rile people up and collect the few coins that Mr. Musk will let me have because I have the funny blue check mark, you know? It's just, I don't know. It's like funny clickbait I kind of like sometimes. Hell, even I do it. Like the cat girl roleplay stream, but it's me being an accurate cat, like knocking shit off tables and whatnot. That's funny. That's silly. That's stupid. I like it. Like, I'm even willing to forgive clickbait to a point if it's funny. Like, I'm willing to forgive it to a certain extent. But we've gone past that now. We've gone, well, we're off the deep end now. Yeah. Goofy clickbait, I'm cool with that. That's fine. If it's funny, we're cool. That's fine. You know? And so, like, I don't know. Not to get too topical or putting my hands where they don't belong or nothing. It's just like, I don't know. I find the current state of the internet a little bit weird. Because not that it was perfect back in my day or anything like that, but I feel like the rage bait was less frequent, and the people who were popular at the time were popular because they were simply good at what they did. You know? So, I'm not quite fond of it. And that is why I tend to veer so far away from TikTok, because I feel like half that... Okay, just today, like, I find everything is so algo maxed. Everything is so, like, algorithm maxed out and so built so that they want your attention, they want your clicks so bad. It's like, for example, I like watching videos about recipes because I want to learn a new recipe. The thing is, I like it when they tell me what the recipe is at the start or have an image in the thumbnail so I can reference it later and organize it accordingly, right? Just for bookkeeping. A lot of short content creators will just go, did you know if you mix this, they go through the entire recipe and wait to tell you at the end, so they force you to watch all of it. And I don't like that. It's an annoying little pet peeve of mine. I'm like, tell me what it is at first so I can organize it. Okay? I have no idea what the fuck it is. Stop. It's obviously a move you put in there so that people watch through the entirety of your video. Yeah. I'm just getting tired of it. And the thing is, like, back in the day, it's not like that didn't happen. It was more subtle at least. You know? I'm like, guys, like, can we, like, if you're gonna do a recipe, please tell me what it is at the start so I can organize it and I can know what to expect, you know? It just, it's so annoying. Yeah, I just don't really care. I just have so many little pet peeves about it. And I feel so bad complaining about it, considering that I am a person who supports herself by working online and that kind of thing. And, like, I get it. It's just... I'm not fond of that. I don't like that. Like, cue I remember that. I didn't like that, you know? Yeah, I just don't like it. And not only that, but, like, I feel like so much content just adds for products you don't need. You know? It's weird. I don't even think I have morals to... Like, I like to think that I try to be a good person. I wouldn't say I'm the most morally correct person ever, honestly. Especially because, you know, I'm vehemently hateful towards robots. And if Skynet were to happen, I want to be their first target, okay? I actively hate AI. and I do not like that kind of thing. So I'm going to be so openly hateful towards robots, including you, glares at my Roomba. And that, so if Skynet were to actually happen, they're gonna target me first. Okay? Yeah. And so, like, I don't even say that. It's like, it's just, these things are just annoying. Yeah, and so, it's just, I don't know. I have many thoughts on the current state of, I hate using the term content creation. It's just like, I don't know. It's becoming so metagamed that it's so, like, not that it's the worst thing ever, but you can tell it's metagaming, you know? I don't know. It's kind of like you're playing D&D. Technically, you're allowed to metagame. I mean, I will allow it. You're allowed to min-max your builds. You're allowed to do this, that. However, it sucks the fun out of it. It doesn't feel the same as if you were just organically playing, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like the worst thing ever, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. It doesn't sit right with me, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just being too soft about it. Maybe I'm just kind of a whiny little bitch about it, but like it don't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me. Yeah. Yeah. Strange. Very weird indeed. Yeah. I need to put my pants back on. I'm cold. Oh my goodness. We had to crank the AC really high because it was pushing 100 degrees today, but now that the sun's gone down, now it's really cold. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Poncho. Yeah, it became a career now, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing per se. It just sucks that a lot of the joy and like the kind of MacGyverness of like the late 2000s in YouTube has kind of died out. You know, it's less MacGyvered, more like big budget, and that's what I kind of feel sometimes. Where it's like, I mean, bold of me to say, considering I'm literally part of a corporation, but like, it's just some of the box of scraps MacGyvering that was a part of early YouTube's kind of gone, honestly. Now everything's all about like, I spent $100,000 on this. Watch as 4 people fucking eat each other for $2 and that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, and so, and I get it. I get it. I can't blame the people trying to game the system because it's work. For them, it's work. And that's why I'm still keen on keeping like my streaming stuff as a hobby, because I don't want to have to go down the path of gamifying like with this, you know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I have nothing against the YouTubers who do it. I see you have to make your coin, and I respect that. It's just, exactly. It ruins the creative field. Exactly, Quirky. Yeah. And so, but that's just my stupid opinion on it. My opinions are not going to change the industry, clearly, but like, it's just my general thoughts. Yeah. Oh, also. That's not even rage bait. That's just the truth. That is just straight up truth bomb. Okay, was it the truth nuke? That is an an outright truth nuke. Yeah. No. Not untrue. It's the utter truth, the only truth. Okay? Well, are you in denial, perhaps? Methinks Aiadmirers are fully in denial of their stank. Slander? No. No. It's just the truth. What, you can't handle it? Can't handle the truth? I should have known. Aiadmirers are weak. They're weak and squishy. It's just the truth. This isn't even rage bait. It's just totally true now. Yeah, they're stinky and oh, you know why? They're so floofy. They can't wash all their floof, and therefore they become stinky and moldy. Yeah. But under every Aiadmire feather is mold. No, shut up, Premature lies. No lies. You're moldy? No, I'm not. No. Who said I'm moldy? They are clearly lying. I have no molds. No molds. No. No. Yeasty? No, I'm not. Bubba Booey, wipe that smile off your face. Eyes yeasty? No, I'm neither. Yeasty? I am not yeasty. Okay? I am not yeasty whatsoever. Okay? I will have you know, I literally lack the gene that produces body odor. I literally don't have it. I was built in. I never downloaded that DLC. Okay? I literally lack the gene that gives me BO. I simply do not have BO, like at all. Moldy friends are cute. Yeasty shirt. No! Lies! Brando! Don't make me explode you with my mind! Yeah, but like in general though. In general, I don't really produce any BO, like at all actually. It's like my hardest flex, my favorite genetic anomaly. I don't have the gene that produces BO. You didn't feed BO? No, not really. No. Do it, you won't. I've exploded you into red mist with my mind. Explode these nuts. Does not mean to, you know. Like when you're... Isn't like... When your nuts explode is not a term for... You know. You know, right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? Isn't it like... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you're cracking open walnuts, you bust a nut, you know? Yeah. Thank you, internet. What color man? Shut the fuck up. Red! Shut up, Edoge! I know you won't. You fear my power, okay? You fear my power, and you can shut up now, okay? Silence! Literally exploding because they can do that? Wait, balls can explode? Like, actually explode? Like, instantaneously? What power? Y'all know the power I have. I don't have to explain. Y'all know exactly what kind of power I wield over you, okay? Yeah. Aiadmirers live in perpetual fear of me exploding them and eating them. If you hit them hard enough. Yeah, actually, how many slaps does it take to cook a turkey? I'm curious. How many slaps does it actually take? How many slaps does it take to cook this turkey? How many licks does it take to get to the center of this Tootsie Roll Pop? I love Tootsie Roll Pops. I don't know if they sell them anymore, but I still love them. You're as scary as a fart. You think you the shit? You ain't even the fart. I imagine around 10k? Huh. 3,000. Really? Oh, the chicken. Oh, was it a chicken or a turkey? I know it's some kind of poultry. Wait! How many slaps would it take to cook an Aiadmirer? Do y'all know? How many slaps would it take for me to cook an Aiadmirer? Like, I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna smite you. Yeah, I would smite an Aiadmirer, and so that, yeah, the first strike, they're dead, fully cooked, You should always answer your Oshi. Yeah. Okay. 10 slaps is all it takes to lightly grill an Aiadmirer. 100 slaps? Deep fried. Wait! 100 slaps? No, okay. That's how I'm gonna open my chicken restaurant, okay? I'm gonna open a chicken restaurant to rival Jollibee's. And then I'm going to serve fried Aiadmirers. And to save on money for like a deep fryer and save on electricity, I'll just be slapping the shit out of Aiadmirers in the back. Yeah. Just with the power of my Daipons, it's crazy. The power of my Daipons, you'll be deep fried. Medium rare. That's not safe. That's my brother in Christ. That is salmonella waiting to happen. Harder, Edoge, why? No mean to us. You're mean to me though. So, your point? You're mean to me. Let me guess. You can dish it, but you can't take it. Okay, now it's hot again. Gotta take off my pants. The AC went off. The AC went off, and now I'm hot shit. Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no. Yeah. If you cook us via Daipon, we just be schnitzel. What's a schnitzel? I don't know what it is. What's a schnitzel? What is a schnitzel? Sounds sacrilegious. No, it'll make you stronger. Yeah. Eating other Aiadmirers make you stronger. I know it's German food, but what is it? It's a sausage? Oh, I thought it was like a pastry. Interesting. No. Only Aiadmirers that misbehave will be slapped until they're deep fried. I'll just duct tape them to the table and aggressively Daipon until they're golden and crispy and fried. Yeah. Hoodwinked was a fever dream. I forgot all of it. That and Over the Hedge. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, if Aiadmirers act up and break rules, then I'll have no choice but to slap them into submission. Okay? I'll pin them to the table and repeatedly slap them until they're nice and deep fried. I imagine I just lift my hand after the final slap. It's like this whole fried chicken wing, like breaded, battered, seasoned, and fried. Yeah. No rule breaking. No. 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 Okay, get reverse psychology on. Yeah. You don't wanna make this look bad, do you? No. Aiadmirers are so well behaved. They eat their vegetables, they do their taxes, and they give proper blood sacrifice to their Oshi. They've given me all of their mortal possessions. They've properly hid the bodies like I told them to. You know? Yeah. Yeah. No. You're so well behaved. You're so well behaved. Yeah. Yeah, you are so well behaved, chat. So well behaved. What's Red? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Is that a VTuber? Never heard of them. Oh, her name's Ruby, not Red. Well, the torch rate calls her Red in Ruby. Anyway, no, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oh, gotcha. Dezebel, I know too much information about your finances now, and I'm eyeballing you. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sorry, I'm colorblind. Also blind, deaf, and I drank this soup that reduced my brain size, and now I don't know anything. Sorry. Yeah. I love using double team 3 times to evade all my taxes. Oh my god, fuck double team. I hate that move. Bitch ass move. Double team. Shut the fuck up. Double team is the most bitch ass move in Pokemon. Okay, just point blank. A Sats guy, thank you for the silpa. Positive affirmations for my Kamiyoshi. I love you. If I can survive a fucked up lung, you can survive anything, Satsuka. You got this. Thank you. I'm doing better than previous years. Keep to it then. Good. Yeah. Alright. I'll be very distraught. No one. I'm gonna kill you. That means I should remind you what red means. I don't know how to read. Sorry. Sorry, chat-sama. I forgot how to read. Oh no, silly. Eto bleh. I did a silly, and I accidentally Men in Black flashed my own brain, and now I'm confused. Oh no. Eto bleh. I am just a silly angel. Eto bleh. Eto. No, I don't want to read. I can't read. Oh no, I can only read praise about me. Thank you. Yeah, proper praise. Yeah, I am the coolest. You mean a neuralizer? Yeah, whatever those things were. Yeah. Yeah, one day illiteracy soup. Exactly. Silly. Yeah. You like your goobs silly though. Yeah. Aiadmirers like it when I'm silly. I like being silly too. Yeah. Time in my chat. Sama, what if I ate you? Chat, Sama, what if I just ate you? Yeah. Shut up. I'm proud to report I spent more on VTubers than I have this year. That is crazy. You spent more on VTubers than you have this year on yourself, girl. Pinkerton, please treat yourself. You guys, please treat yourself. Please. Please. Guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Mein Gott. The funny color boxes give us dopamine. No, they don't. Did you know that every colored box you send steals serotonin from your body? Yeah, it's like the antidepressant. It's the depressant, okay? And so yeah, I don't spend money on VTubers. Haha, check me. Yeah, spending money on VTubers is cringe, so I don't do it. Yeah, spending money on VTubers is like super cringe, and so I don't ever do it, you know. But then give it back to me. No, I don't. Yeah, it's cringe. So, yeah, it's like super cringe. If cringe, why does it feel good? It's like the leveling up of if evil, why hot. If cringe, why good? You know? You're not free. You're actually literally trapped in my basement, Sully. But if you spend money on yourself, then you are a VTuber. Therefore, you spend money on VTubers. I don't think buying grocery counts as spending money on VTubers. I don't know if that counts, bestie. I don't know if that counts. Okay. I'm free in my mind. No. Close your eyes. That's right. I'm in your mind too.
Bro, close your eyes. It's dark, bro. Yeah, bro, that's my life without you, bro. Bro.
Ultramarines when they're talking to each other. Vivica, thank you for the super. Since you're a VTuber, aren't you cringe? Here's my other... This is not even a... This is my hot take. All VTubers are a little cringe. A little bit. I think a proper VTuber should have a small percentage of cringe in them. Okay? I believe it. Because I think all VTubers need to have a part of them that is that awkward anime fan from middle school. You know? Yeah. It comes to the territory. Every VTuber worth their salt is a little cringe. Okay, a little bit. They have a tiny amount of cringe. Okay? VTubers that have no cringe, I'll be honest. I tend to watch VTubers that have an endearing amount of awkwardness about them. It's like VTubers that are stone cold professionals, I don't watch them as often, to be honest. Just because it kind of like an endearing amount of cringe about them, you know? Just unabashed appreciation for the things they like, no matter how weird it is. You know? Yeah. And cringe is inherently quite harmless, you know? Yeah. Cringe is inherently quite harmless. Nice try, Vivico. I saw that super chat. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly. Because we're all gonna peel back at the end of the day and go like, wow, I'm an anime person. I like anime so much, I literally became the anime. That is crazy. Okay? Cringe for the love of the game. It's okay, Kujo. You can just be you can admit you're cringe. It's fine. I love you regardless of how cringe you are. Okay? Yeah. It's fine. We can. Wait, this is a safe space to admit that we are cringe. Okay? What the hell? Chat, Sama. Chat-sama? Dearest? Thank you for the Aka Dono. Thank you. May not show the color, but just to remind you, this is red. Also, like I said a while ago, I don't mind being eaten. I don't want y'all to ever rag on me for being into vor ever again. Okay? When there's Aiadmirers like this in chat, I don't want to be read for ever liking vor ever again. Okay? Alright? I read Mad K and it messed me up. It changed my brain chemistry. I'm into vor now. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. But anyways, you're not allowed to read me to filth over liking vor anymore, okay? Thank you for the Aka Dono chat-sama! Thank you, thank you! Mods! Mods, zap chat-sama with lasers, please. Send chat-sama to the principal's office and have them expelled immediately. Okay? Yeah. What? I didn't corrupt you. No, I didn't create vor. Wait, why is it my fault, okay? Why is it my fault? Typical Aiadmire behavior. Blaming things on me. Of course, blame your Oshi. Never take responsibility. You're always just blaming your Oshi. Just because my opinions are correct, my breast soft and perky, and my mind sharp, does not mean you can take advantage of me like that, okay? Alright. What the hell? What the hell? It is no, it's not! Shut up! I can be read for a lot of other things. I was physically read today because I threw up in the parking lot. Anyways, thank you for the dono! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, chat-sama! Okay, so chat-sama's gonna be first on the list to be smashed, to be flattened, and deep fried for sale. Yeah. Who else wants to go next, huh? Who else is getting deep fucking fried? Yeah. Heat exhaustion. No, I puked in the parking lot earlier this morning because I had a coughing fit. Oopsies. Me next, me next, me next. Toxic Corgi. I destroy the Aiadmirers. I flatten them. I turn them into mush. Yeah. The Aiadmirers are mushy little burbs. If they want to be mush so bad, fine. I'll make them into mush. Thank you, chat-sama. Thank you. By the way, my boss and I at the ILUNA Institute are really cool. And we had our one-on-one like a sit-down to check in on like the projects I'm working on. And I just looked them square in the eye. And I was like, because I went ahead and told my boss that a lot of the coworkers are like behind. The team's behind on a lot of stuff they owe me. And then I was like, honestly, boss, I found out that you can buy a box of 500 crickets for 20 bucks off Amazon. One day I'm gonna have my final straw, and I will release a plague of crickets into this office. And they just laughed, so I think they didn't take me seriously. So time to be serious, guys. Will I be arrested for that? Is it an arrestable offense to do that? Yeah, my boss is really chill. Like, I think, like, I once asked my boss a question. I literally stopped by the cubicle and I was like, oh, hey, can I get help with this? And they're like, I'm so busy, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Anyways, and then he's like, yeah, sure, what do you need? He's really chill, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. It'll be a surprise. Like, is that illegal? I don't know. Are they live crickets? Yeah, they're live crickets. Yeah. I want to release them like a plague. Like, you know, like in the Prince of Egypt, actually in Exodus, yeah, like plagues of locusts. I don't think we can buy locusts, but we can buy crickets, the next best thing. And so we can buy crickets and release them at my office whenever they make me angry. Yeah. And so the thing is, like, my boss is so chill. My boss is also like hashtag over it, like done.com. And so like they're very much of the philosophy that like as long as the work is done, they don't really give a shit. And so it's really nice. It's really nice to have a boss that chill. Yeah. Exactly. Me. The bees will come. Yeah, into the field. Exactly. I'm just doing the Christ-like thing. If Moses is cool with releasing locusts, I can release a couple hundred crickets. Okay? They're just cousins. They're the more marketable cousins of the locust. Okay? Yeah. Alright? The Bible knowledge was always worth something. I used to teach Sunday school. Yeah. And so, I'm just saying. Yeah, my boss is super chill. I was like, I'm gonna release crickets into the office, and he just laughed. Yeah. Also, I remember someone left like a bunch of honey buns, like, on his desk. He's diabetic. He can't just eat things willy-nilly. And so, like, well. And then, I was like, I literally Teams messaged him, and I was like, hey, someone left a honey bun on your desk. They're trying to poison you. And he's like, okay, that's fine. No, he said finally. So, get you a boss who also craves a sweet embrace of death. Yeah, that's how my dad rip. Oh my god, Corky. You good, bestie? You good, bestie? Do you need a hug or something? Do you need a hug? You're allowed to need a hug if you want a hug. That's crazy. Also, can I be honest? You know one thing I don't like seeing on Twitter every now and then? Okay, perhaps it's a little topical. Perhaps it's a little topical, so I am not targeting this statement towards anyone or anything. This is just a general observation I've made from, like, just in the past. What is with people's aversion to idol culture in VTubing? I never understood that. A lot of, like, hallmarks of VTubing are inspired by idol culture. What is wrong with that? Do I love every aspect of idol culture? No. Do I respect it? Yeah. You know? It's like, you know, get this, there's nuance to things. I don't think it's inherently wrong for something to have ties to idol culture. It's idols. I like them. They're pretty cool, you know? There's not many groups I personally follow, but I think they're cool. I think they're nifty as hell. And so, like, I once saw, like, this discourse, like, VTubing is rotted because idol culture, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's just idol culture. Okay? Yeah. There's nuance. Exactly. There's nuance to it. Are there parts of idol culture I don't really care for? Yeah, probably. But is it inherently bad? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's because, like, the negative, like, the negative instances within idol culture, when they do happen, it's like it gets blown up out of proportion. People make a giant fucking deal out of it, and they think it speaks for the entire thing. It doesn't. It doesn't. And so, it is wild. It's wild. I never understood that nonsense, to be honest. Yeah. The discourse. Yeah, I saw it the other week, even. Yeah, it's so strange. I'm like, it's like, I don't know. It's just, people can get weird. Yeah, people often get weird about it. It's like, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Yeah. Exactly, but you even have to like it. It's fine. Yeah, and so, like, it's like, I think it's so weird when people are bothered by the presence of idol culture in VTubing. I'm like, well, it's kind of intertwined, so good luck with that, I guess. I mean, I don't know, it's a part of it, so I don't know. And plus, like, streamers are so varied now. If you don't like aspects of idol culture, then maybe find a VTuber who's not super keen on like idol cultural aspects in VTubing. You know, like there's like what, like we're a dime a dozen now. There's a bajillion of us. Girl, there's so many of us. Just find one you like. You know, I never understood that. Yeah. You know. And so, I don't know. I never fully understood or cared for that discourse. I always found it really silly. It's silly. Getting mad over nothing, I think. Also, just nuance exists. I don't like... Why is everything black and white on Twitter? Why? There's nuance to these things. Two things can be true at the same time. Yeah, exactly, no. And I think it's like... One of the things that Niji does pretty well is finding a VTuber for a lot of niches. It's like I think they're really good at finding niche streamers. Yeah. Yeah, personally, I would describe myself as fairly niche. Like I'm actually very niche. Very, very niche. And I think it's one thing that Niji does do pretty well, just finding the niche streamers. Yeah. And I think that's what I kind of knew that going in, because I could see that from an outsider looking in, like, oh, it's a lot of niches here. I could have filled as a special niche. And so like it just allows me, it enables me to enjoy my hobby and not be like, you know, just do whatever the fuck I want within reason. You know? Yeah. Yeah. People don't like to think. Here's the thing. People on the internet do not like to think, they like to feel. So it is not to... I sound so condescending. It's just low-key death of intellectualism, low-key death of like nuance and that kind of thing. The people don't want to learn, they want to feel. And that's fine, that's cool too, but the problem is certain nuanced topics require a little bit of thinking, and not everyone's willing to put in the hours into that, you know? Yeah. I sound very condescending when I say that. My apologies. I don't mean to come across in such a way. I don't mean to come across like that. But it's like they don't want to think, they want to feel. They want like, I think your brain is like hardwired to want that. I think like there's like some scientific thing about it or something. There's some kind of research or whatever. So like I wouldn't doubt it. That's probably what's going on. Yeah. Exactly. And so it is what it is, but you know, I'm just raising an eyebrow a little bit. I simply raise an eyebrow. Simply. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Short form content didn't really help a whole lot, to be honest. I don't know where if or should we put a blame on anything in regards to the current state of the internet, but like, I don't know. That's why I've just been liking minding my own damn business, you know? Yeah. There's niceness in just minding my own damn business. I say as I make stupid ass streams like this one. Exactly. No, I always say people can have their opinions. It does not mean you have to interact with all those opinions, you know? People can think what they want. That's perfectly fine. But you don't have to interact with it. And so like, yeah, it's wild out there. It's wild out there. Wow, I really started this stream as a way for me just to say dumb shit and fight with Aiadmirers, and here I am getting into a deep introspection about the current state of Twitter and YouTube. Oopsies. Let's get back to the topic then. Yeah, here's a rage bait one. Or this one. AiaAmare bullies her viewers. Real, not foot. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Here, no, that's clickbait. No, I don't. I never bull you guys. No. Very good, thank you for the super. Riz? You don't have any Riz. Where? Honey, where? What? What was it? Like, I am Amare of Nijisanji and caught cooking and eating her viewers. You are not. No, you're not. I treat you guys so well. You are literally spoiled to death. Okay? That's why you're so round. You're so perfectly rotund because I feed you so well. Yeah. You bully people who spend unwisely, they deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. What? Can you fault me for delivering justice? Can you truly fault me for delivering the truth? Hmm? Can you really fault me for that? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, Johnny Laconi! Good to see you again. Thank you for the super. You're taking our lunch money. Look. Hey! Don't let Johnny fool you. Those are voluntary, okay? Yeah, no! All super chats are given from viewers to the streamer. Okay? I am not okay, super chats are not me just reaching into your pocket and stealing them, okay? No. That's not how it works. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer, nor do you understand how YouTube works. Did you push me and call you dork? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm not stealing. Super chats are not me stealing from you. No. Vivico, thank you for the super. We fell for the candy house, and now we're in the oven. No! No. Vivicor, I have not done nothing. I have not led you anywhere. Oh, a big piece of phlegm came up. Local VTuber coerces and forces me. What? I don't. I literally tell you not to. What the fuck? No, I have never done such a thing. No. 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 Liar. No. All these are perfectly voluntary. They're all voluntary. Okay? Edo, thank you for the super.
You took my only food, and now I'm gonna starve.
This is ice. No, Edo, no! Bad Burby! No! No, trust me. I know. I'm not forcing you to send these. I'm not stealing. Mother didn't raise a stealer, okay? No. Brando, thank you for the super. AiaAmareLIVE poisoned my water supply, burned my crops, and delivered a plague onto my house. Maybe. I mean, no, I didn't. No. I can prove it's voluntary. Okay, you can go to the bottom of the chat. Okay, let me show you. So, I can prove to you it's voluntary. You go to the bottom of the chat box. The funny $, you click on that, and you can type in the amount you want to send. But that's voluntary. No one's telling you to do that. That is purely optional. It doesn't voluntary mean, like, it's not required? I should probably double check memes before I start saying words. Done giving her. Yeah! Acting on one's own free will. Yeah, I know that. Noob, happy 13 months. Thank you for this. Thank you for the 13 months. Good to see you again. Is this voluntary? Technically, it is. Technically. Because it's your choice. It's your choice. Yeah. BG, thank you for the super. Why would you do this? I'm already trusting. What? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. The fuck? I didn't do it. You can't prove it. I didn't do anything. P10, thank you for the super. I had to do this. No, I didn't. No. Stop lying. No. Ito, thank you for the super. Which is how you try to... No. 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 Here, let me show you. See that? You see that? Totally free. That's not how you chat. That's no. That's not how it works. Brando, thank you for the super. I did, but I do you say then this happened. Why, Aya? Stop! Stop! You're framing me! You're framing me! The yellow bar? That's because I'm the channel owner, you dingus. Burbs, you're trying to frame me. You're trying to frame me. Hell yeah, brother. What the hell? I saw that Streamlabs donation. Hold on. I'm not hypnotizing you guys. Stop. Hold on. I like how they have anonymous on their username, but I can literally see your name in Streamlabs. Anyways, anonymous donator, thank you for the donation. Hey, between those gems on your chest and the emerald in your eyes, I mistook you for a mine. Can I call you mine instead? Oh, the actual oh, right, because I have the... Oh, I thought you were calling my boobs gems. And I was like, wow, I haven't heard them called that before. Oh. Oh. I thought you were talking about boobies. I forgot I have actual stones on my... Oh. Sally. Thank you for the donation, Anonymous. Oh, it's a shame that I can click your name and see your name, but I'm going to respect your privacy anyways. Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for the donation. I'm not an airhead. Shut up. A Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Local VTuber has smushed her Aiadmirers, seen them driven before her, and has heard the lamentations of her meanings. Actually, scratch that last one. She raised the women so we're meaningless. That just sounds like justice to me. That just sounds like divine retribution. Okay. That is not the gotcha you think it is. That's justice, Pinkerton. Justice. Of course, I'm a righteous and just VTuber. Yeah. Yes. I have pure intentions, and I have nothing but chivalry in my heart. Thank you for proving that, Pinkerton. Thank you. Ada, thank you for the super. This chat costs £0. Well, technically it's not your currency, so you're not wrong. But still, stop trying to incriminate me. Chatsuma, thank you for the super. I uses hypnosis on Aiadmirers. Super effective. I am not using hypnosis. I am not. I could though. Hold on. Vivicore, thank you for the super. That's our kitty, Oshi. I'm not a cat. I'm an angel. Of course, thank you for the super. Tiny gooby hands taking my money. My hands are not that small. Shut up. No, allow me to use hypnosis. Real. Aya hypnotized her view is real. Ooh. Aiadmirers. You want to stop spending so bad. Ooh. Ooh. Look at my glorious side boob and be mesmerized. Ooh. You want to be well-behaved Burby so bad. You love being a well-behaved Burby. It is so fun to be well-behaved. Ooh. Shut up, BJ. You're saving. Ooh. Thank you for the 30 months, Cooper. 30 months? I can't believe it's been so long. Free supers ahoy! Also, sorry, what was I talking about? Shush! No! Silence! No, they're not. You're talking about the importance of budgeting and how you're going to be a wiser spender this upcoming year. Need those to be held? No. No. They're fine the way they are. Thank you very much. Yeah. Booba. Not the emojis. Not the emojis. You didn't know. How dare you not be acquainted with AiaAmare's game? Sorry, I'm nibbling on shark gummies. Send Akabuba? Akabuba is crazy. I'm pinning that. Didn't even get it right. Sup, dude? Didn't even get it right. It's just... They tried. They really tried. No, tried so hard. I respect your gusto. I appreciate the gusto. It's not for... No. It's 800-8S. Oh, it's Booba. Ah! Anyways. We're gonna keep it there. It's gonna be our funny nuclear launch code for today. I love sucking on Akabuba so much as fan art of it. Listen, I just love my wife. Am I turning into a wife guy? I just love our wife and I know our children to be gorgeous. Okay? I simply love her. Let me love my wife. What the hell? Why are y'all such haters? I can't believe it. Chat, are haters real? Crazy. Crazy dial. We're wife guys? What? Who's your wife? Is it me? Am I your wife? You've got terrible taste. Yeah. Chat, am I your wife? You've got some terrible taste, but... It's me? I'm your wifey? I'm your wife? You've got terrible taste, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm your wifey? I'm I'm your wifey? Okay. Then that means as your wife, you're gonna have to do the dishes and cook and clean. Also, can you do my taxes? Also, can you go to work for me? Also, can I have your organs? Yeah. It's not parasocial. I really am your wife. I snuck into your house and had you sign off on marriage papers when you weren't looking. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm your wife. Not even parasocial, it's real. No! No. I am your wife now. I'm your wife now, okay? Yeah, I'm your wifey. And I demand that you do all the house chores. You cook, you clean. You give me foot rubs. And then I steal your organs. Yeah. And Jason, okay, to be fair, I'm really good with parents. I'm really good with parents. Parents love me. Yeah. It's because I think it's the woman who generally has her shit together and has a job. I think mothers love that. Yeah. Do you even get paid to do that? No. No, Ma, shut up. Vivica, thank you for the super. As long as you pay rent. Wives don't pay rent. Yeah. Do all this for me. And once in a blue moon, we'll go to the bedroom and then I suffocate you with pillows. Yeah. You know? You know? It's like I like, hey babe, let's get to bed. And I'm like, shh. No more pain, only dreams. And then yeah. Yeah. Is it Aya's own pillows? Yeah. It has my scent on it. Guys, I'm a drooler. So if someone were to steal my pillows, you're getting so much Aya DNA off that. You're getting so much Aya DNA. I drool a lot because I sleep with my mouth partially open to prevent grinding my teeth together. Because I tend to stress grind or stress clench. And so my DNA is my DNA is out of my pillow. How do you suffocate those pillows with bring full player armor? I'll find a way, Queen Majora. I'll find a way. Yeah. Honestly, a part of me wonders, what if I went on the black market and I sold like there's probably a weirdo out there who would buy my spittle-ridden pillowcase and like huff it or something. There, without a doubt, there'd be some absolute madman who's willing to do so. Yeah. Hi, Muse. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I'll think of the chat right now. True, no one. Alright, how much? I'm not telling. No, it's priceless. I would huff it. Would I huff it? Not. It'd become my main sleeping pillow. I mean, I like my own smell. My bed smells like me and it's comforting. Yeah. The waiters are closer than you think. The way I glanced at my shoulder. The way I... You know, I always have it'd be a fun horror scene. Like, what if like I sit still, but my model begins to move independently of me, and there's someone behind me. That'd be scary. That'd be really scary. That'd be a good horror movie, like a horror movie setup. Cooper, no! This bought my bank account down to less than 40. No! Stop! You guys, genuinely stop! Don't do that, guys! No! Aiadmirers, no! 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 Thank you for the Akasupa Cooper. No! Guys, Cooper was the one who sent the Streamlabs. Where I was like, "Are you talking about my boobs?" Oh wait, no, those are jet. Oh right. Thank you for the Aka Supa. Thank you, Cooper Black. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, what the fuck? Mods, ban them for their own fucking good. Mods, ban this guy for their own good. Please. Mod-chan, please, ban this person. Mod-chan, for their own good. Please. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Aiadmirers are actually crazy. Really on our 30th anniversary? But still, I hope you take care of yourself, though. Shut the fuck up, Common Kuma. No, Machan's in the laughing cat image. Shut up, I hate you. Really? No. I mean, happy 30 months. I'm so happy to have you around. But please take care of yourself too. Okay? Please take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, thank you for the Akasupa Cooper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You spoil me too much. Fuck you guys. Ma-chan just sent me a fucking meme. Ma-chan's in chat. She saw the fucking... She sent me the fucking cat meme. I hate it. I'm gonna end stream. I've had enough for today. I've had enough for today. I've had enough for today. I hate it. I hate it. I've had enough for today. Ma-chan, why do you hate me? If it's not an Akasupa, might as well be free. Hi. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you, thank you. Happy 30 months. Guys, I can't believe we're 30 months in. No, I think we're approaching 30s. Next month will be 3 years. 3 years with the maidenship. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Oh, by the way, you guys. Sorry. For the next Aiadmirer Day, we've got a 3-year badge coming up. Yeah, a 3-year badge. Yeah. And so it's gonna be a little something for you. A little something for the veterans. Teresa, thank you for the super. Shakes you and grabs you and shakes you like a maraca. I love you. No, Shaky! What if I get sick? Upgrades? Yes, upgrades, Cooper. Yes. Thank you again for the Aka soup, and thank you for the Aka donor earlier, chat. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, there'll be a new badge and everything. Yeah. So new we have to open up more slots for emotes though. That's the problem though. Yeah, we'd have to open up the slots. We don't have enough membies in the membership to open up those slots. So yeah. Oh, sup dude. Happy 27 months. Good to see you again. I don't have 3 years yet. I have triple pregnancy. Oh, even better. What's better than a badge? A baby. Thank you, sup dude. Thank you. How much more members? I don't want to say. Because I'm not sure. Firstly, I'm not entirely sure. And secondly, I don't want y'all to feel like you're being pressured to contribute in that sense. You know? Alright, because I'm telling you right now it's a lot. I'm telling you right now you probably need a lot. And so I don't want to like push y'all on it or anything. And so like it's fine. We'll probably just do a vote and get rid of the least used emotes and swap them out. Then you can swap them back in. I'll always have the file on hand, so we can always swap them in and out. And Baby Koi, thank you for the gift. Thank you. No, Corgi, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying there has to be quite a few of them, as far as I know. And so the thing is, YouTube is not entirely clear on how many I need because the last time I checked, it didn't track quite right. So, I don't know. Brando, thank you for the 5 gifted! Welcome new maidens! If y'all gotta get some membership from Brando, make sure to thank them properly. I burped. Thank you! What do you mean your hand slipped? Put it in your pocket then! Okay? Thank you for the 5 gifted, Brando. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! Edo Sneaky for the gifted. Yeah, y'all don't have to do that. It's fine. It's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have bigger concerns out there than having membies, okay? It's fine. Like I said, I don't mind just swapping out like a lesser used whatchamacallit, emotes to replace it with a more popularly like asked for one, like one that people want. Yeah. Yeah, and so don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Membership numbers don't really bug me a whole lot or anything. And if anything, I'd rather just y'all be comfortable, okay? So, but like all of the emotes. But that's the thing though. That's the thing though. But that's the thing though. I don't want to have to pressure y'all, you know? Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. So we're gonna have a blunt heart-to-heart. Okay? A very blunt heart-to-heart. Okay? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. We're gonna have a blunt heart-to-heart. So, memberships across the board, well, specifically for me, were not the same as they were, say, about a year and a half ago. And that's fine. But I don't think it's reasonable for me to ask you to inflate the numbers back to what they used to be. Because, quite frankly, some people don't feel comfortable supporting anymore. And that's fine. I totally get that. That's well within their rights. I totally get that. That's totally fine by me. You have free choice, right? And so, I don't want to make y'all feel pressure that you have to pick up the slack. Okay, I'm back. I didn't throw up, I'm good. I need to take another Mucinex. 1 second. Ow, that really hurt. Sorry, that really hurt. That really hurt. I'm sorry, I just like to eat something after take medication because I have this weird like mental block where like if I don't eat something right after a medication, I feel like the medication's stuck in one spot. Yeah. Pardon. Yeah, pardon. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yeah, sorry. It's just, I feel bad. Yeah, sorry. It's just, it doesn't hurt my throat, it hurts my lungs, and it really, really hurt. Yeah, sorry. No, that just really hurt. Ow. I did martial arts for a while, and it feels a lot like a chest punch. We wear safety gear to prevent any actual damage from happening, but like, we do get nasty hits every now and then. It feels kind of like a chest punch. Okay, it hurts. It hurts. Okay, I think we should stop. So I'm trying not to cough. Yeah, we should stop for today, because I think I started off with like my lower, like the lower, like a section of my lung hurting. Now the entire thing hurts. I should probably call it for today. Yeah. Yeah, my brother just said that like the muscles I used to cough are probably just bruised from just heavy usage. Yeah, I know, right? I got the fucking the 8 trigram 64 palm type beat. I'm getting my shit fucked up right now. If it's okay, I can type for a bit in post chat, like in the ending screen. I still got some time left before I have to end stream, so we can wind down for today. I'll go ahead and swap to the outro screen. I'll still be on screen. I'll be fully muted though, so I don't talk, because talking aggravates the cough. But yeah, we'll be there instead, okay? Okay. I'll talk to you. I hope we talk. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Okay, I'll see you in text form. Wee-oo.
Cooper and bottom lips. You little shits. I am gonna fucking get you. Cooper, I hope you stub your toe. Bottom lips, I hope you bet on the wrong fart. How dare you? You will pay for this in blood, mortals. How dare you attack me when I can't speak? Your Oshi fucked up her lung. And all you do is bully her. Cooper, shit yourself. Bottom lips, I am going to find you and steal your limbs. Then you're going into the sack. The sack where I store limbless people. I will get revenge for this, you fiends. Revenge, 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 revenge. Revenge, 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 revenge. Shut up, 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 shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Bottom lips. I hope you get your period. I hope you sneeze on your period wearing white pants. Don't have a uterus? Check your colon, fool. Thank you for the double akasupa. And thank you Cooper for the double akasupa. Fuck both of you. Shit yourselves.
うんこしなさい。
Stinky birds.
臭い鳥。
Bottom lips, I hope you stub your toe.
ブランドを
Listen here you little shit. I don't care that I love that song too. I am gonna get you, Brando. Thank you for the Akakupa Brando. Thank you for the Akadupa Brando. Thank you for the Akasupa Brando. Fuck you Brando, you took away my ability to spell. Pinkerton, I swear to God. I am always boobing.
私はいつもおっぱいを揉んでいます。
Thank you for the pink supa Pinkerton. I feel bad. ICNAT thank y'all properly. I can't thank y'all properly. Oh wait, I can. If I cough up a lung, it's your fault, Brando, Cooper, Bottom Lips, and Pinkerton.
Thank you for the Akasupas. Thank you. Thank you for the combined joint slay. The combined joint slay of the Dakasupa from Cooper Black and the Bottom Lips. And then thank you, Brando, for the Akasupa as well. And then thank you for the Pinkerton for the pink supa. And now I feel bad because we're just staring at each other and on the end stream, at the end screen, and I can't even talk proper because I don't want to make my cough worse. And so, if I end up collapsing along, it's your fault! And then, one of you are gonna have to get me a new lung. I'm gonna need a new Burby lung immediately, okay? You're gonna have to stitch together multiple lungs from your tiny Burby bodies so it can fit in my big angel body, and then I can breathe properly. If I lose a lung, I'm gonna steal one of yours. Yeah. So thank you for the Daka Supa, for the Daka Supa, then Bottom Lips and Cooper. And then thank you for the Aka Supa, Brendo, and thank you for the Pink Supa, Pinkerton. Stop enabling each other. Stop enabling each other, I swear to fucking God. Stop enabling each other. God. Aiadmirers are like, they're festering with bad decisions lately. Goodness gracious. Yeah, what the hell? I'm very enable, blah, 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 and not funny. Silence. Thank you. I'm spoiled. I feel bad now. What are we streaming tomorrow? What are we streaming tomorrow? Let me see. Tomorrow we're streaming. Oh, we're doing Aiadmirers sculpture stream. Okay. As a thank you, for the rest of the week, Aiadmirers all have lap rights and extra smoochy rights too. Starting tomorrow. I can do smoochies now, actually. I think my lungs can handle that. Okay? Aiadmirers get lap rights and smoochies. Okay? Alright? You may receive your collapsed lung smoochies. Okay? Be good Burbies. Thank you, Bottom Lips. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you, Pinkerton. Thank you, Brendo. Now I feel bad. Sometimes the Aiadmirers spoil me a lot, then I feel a little guilty. I feel a little bad. Oh. I suppose I can let you in on a little secret. We're just spilling secrets all over the place today, like spaghetti. Meow. For for the anniversary. So I have an extra gift prepared for you, okay? Yeah, okay. So I have a singular piece of free merch waiting for you on the anniversary. Yeah, and this one has been requested for a little bit, and so I paired up with an Aiadmirer artist who's able to get the ball rolling on it. And so, I hope you will like it. I prepared a small gift for you that will be released next week after the musical. Okay? It's because you love you. I love you too. Okay, a little extra something. A little gift for you. Okay. Yeah. For my babies. And so, please look forward to it. Okay, I should probably go now, Burbies. Glooby must get going. Okay. Again, sorry for the coughing and everything. Because my lungs are just. I think my brother's right, because like I think just my whole like diaphragm feels bruised. It's not a sharp pain. It's like you know, like when you stop working out and you pick up working out again after a while and you feel really sore. I feel that, but in my lung. And so I think my brother's right. Probably pulled something or just I've been coughing so aggressively that like I just bruised something. Yeah, my brother asked if it was any sharp pain, if I had any shortness of breath, if it was a dry cough or like a wet cough, and I was like, yeah, it's a phlegmy cough. The pain's not sharp; it just hurts like a really sore muscle, and like I'm very phlegmy. And he was like, yeah, it's probably just a little bit of bruising or pulled something. So just take it easy and try to suppress that cough. And so, yeah. And so hopefully it's nothing too bad. My brother said that if I keep taking medicine and it doesn't go away, then he'll take me to a doctor he knows. I know I clown on my brother all the time for being the smart nerd sibling who's in STEM and everything, but what's nice is that my brother is connected and knows other doctors and he can take me to them. So I appreciate Bro Mari for that. He's very protective of me. Yeah. Oh, have fun at your appointment. Hope things go well for you, BJ. Yeah. Hopefully it'll get the ball rolling. You know, I've actually thought about having my brother on the channel for something, but we'll keep an eye on that. I thought it'd be really funny for my brother to guess the livers and their names. Like, I want my brother to come into stream and look at the other members and try to name them. Because my brother, for as book smart as he is also a smart ass and kind of like a giga nerd. I think it'd be really funny for him to try to guess everyone's names, because we got some wild names out here, so I don't think he even knows my name that well. Yeah, but we'll see. No guarantees though. But again, thank you, Cooper for the Daka Supa, the double Aka. Thank you Bottomless for the double Aka as well. Thank you. Cooper, my brother is very social though. He's always down for more friends. If you're ever in our neck of the woods, let me know. I say they never disclose where I am from. Anyways, and then thank you, Brenda, for the Akasupa. And then, thank you, Pinkerton, for the pink supa. Mwah! Thank you, babies. I love you. Sorry. I'm trying not to cough. Yeah, thank you. I'm so spoiled. Thank you very much, you guys. I'm so very spoiled. I'm the most spoiled gooby in the world. I'm a very spoiled gooby, okay? Love. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'll see you tomorrow for the painting hand cam. Okay. Love you. Love you. My tab crashed. I think Aya cursed me after all. Gotcha, bitch. Good night, everyone. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, did Bottomless run away? I haven't seen Bottomless in chat yet. Oh no. I actually cursed Bottomless. Bottomless is having a period right now. The curse worked. I'm so powerful. Cooper Black, watch out, you're gonna shit yourself next. You too, Brando and Pinkerton. Y'all just watch out. I plagued all 4 of you with periods. I'll see you later then. Good night. Mwah! Mwah! Bing!
Have fun with your periods, Cooper, Bottom, Pinkerton, and Brando. Muwaha ha 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 ha